I think we can start on our backs today. Often that means we're going to do like intense ab work, but not today. Today's gentle. You can have the knees together or the legs straight or the knees out, wherever you like to relax on your back. You can rest your hands on your belly and chest or just have them out to the side. And your body relaxed into the ground. And start to slow your breathing down. Breathing into the belly until that's full, and into the ribs, letting them expand, and to the chest. See if you're using your entire lungs from the bottom all the way to the top and expanding them to their full capacity. Our habitual breath is just a fraction of what the lungs can take in. And then if your knees are bent, go ahead and straighten your right leg and bring your left knee into your chest. And you can relax the left foot, but flex the right foot. Continue to breathe deep and slow, long and steady. And exhale all the air out, and in the hollowing that your exhale creates, invite the left knee to come in to the body a little bit more. And then bring the left arm inside the left leg and around the bottom of the foot. Lift the foot. Try to have it hover over the knee. And bring the right arm overhead. Stretching long from right hand to right foot. You exhale, the back of the left shoulder relaxes toward the floor, maybe moving the left toes toward the wall behind you. And then open that right leg out to the right. Sorry, left leg out to the left. Right arm out to the right. And turn your head to the right, away from the leg. You can support that left leg from above or below, whatever allows it to release down the most. And you want to try to have the leg at least straight out to the side, if not closer to your shoulder. But don't sacrifice the stretch by lowering the leg, but taking it further away from you. Sometimes it feels like we're doing more if we can get the leg lower, but actually just have it straight out to the side and as far as it'll go while still in that position. And then go ahead and lift the leg straight up, clasping the hands behind the back of the leg or using a strap. And slowly reach up through the toes, press up through the heel, pulling the toes down. Pointing and reaching and flexing and extending. Circle the foot around at the ankle. And circle the other way. Come back to center, flex the foot. As you inhale, press up through the heel, pressing the back of the leg into the palms of the hands. And then as you exhale, draw your navel toward your spine and draw the leg in toward your face. You can stay like that, or if you prefer, you can lift your head and slide your hands up your leg, letting the backs of the shoulders relax down, and continue in the same way. As you inhale, press up through the heel, pushing the leg into the hands. And then as you exhale, draw your navel back and draw the leg toward your face. Try to get the leg straight though. Even if it doesn't mean having the leg as close to you as it may otherwise be. Straightening the leg by pressing the thigh away and the heel up may actually give you more of a stretch. If you're in the head lifted version, lower it back down. And then we'll all take the left arm out to the side and bring the right hand to the outside of the left leg. And then just glide that left leg over to the right, only enough so that you feel the stretch, but you don't start to lift your left hip off the ground. You might even use your abdominal muscles to ground your left hip down as you reach the left leg across. And turn your head to the left. Slow, long, deep breaths. And then guide that leg all the way over, keeping the leg straight. Come all the way over until the foot touches the floor. And then inhale and lift the left shoulder up toward the sky. Exhale, send it back and down toward the floor. Turn your head to the left. And here again, you want to try to have the leg as much as possible perpendicular to the body, if you can. It's going to create maybe more of a twist, and it might lift that left shoulder off the ground. That's okay. Can you feel the breath coming up into that left shoulder? Exhaling and relaxing it down even more. And then lift that left leg up. Lower the leg down. Just take a moment and feel how the right side and the left side each feel. And then we'll bring the right knee into the chest, flexing the left foot, relaxing the right foot. Inhaling and extending long out of that left heel. Exhaling all the air out, letting the belly collapse down. And seeing if that right thigh might not just come a little bit closer in, filling that empty space. And then go ahead and bring the right arm inside the thigh and around the bottom of the foot. And then move the foot until it lines up over the knee. And bring the left arm overhead, reaching long from the left hand to the left foot. And letting the weight of the right hand be nice and heavy on that right foot. Slow, deep, long breath. Then open that right leg straight out to the right side. Bring the left arm straight out to the left side. And again, doesn't matter how low the leg goes to the ground, try to have it be perpendicular to the torso, straight out to the side. If the leg happens to come all the way to the ground, since I know some of you are flexible, then you move the leg closer to the shoulder to increase the stretch. Stay in your body. Feel what it feels like. Sensations, the breath, all the aliveness that's here. Be in that aliveness. And then lift the right leg straight up, clasping the hands behind the back of the leg, or maybe using a strap or a belt. And then slowly pointing and flexing. And then circle the foot around. And the other way. Then come back to stillness with the foot flex. Inhale and press up through the heel, pressing the back of the leg into the hands. Exhale, draw your navel toward your spine and draw the thigh toward your body. You can vary that with the same version I offered on the other side, lifting your head, sliding the hands up higher, or just keep your head on the ground. Either way, as you inhale, you want to continue to push up through the heel and press the back of the leg into the hands or the strap. And then exhale, draw the navel down and invite the leg to come in toward the torso. Actively flexing the foot. And slowly lay your head down if you had it lifted. And we'll take the right arm out to the right side, the left arm to the outside of the left leg. If you're using a strap, you can continue to just keep it on the foot, so that's fine. And then we'll just guide the leg over to the left. And again, this is another case where you might think more is better, and you might be tempted to want to get closer to the floor and then lift your right hip off the ground in the process. That's not increasing the stretch, that's just tilting you. And you want to actually ground that right hip down and then just stretch the leg away from that groundedness. Turn your head to the right. And then we'll guide the leg all the way over till the foot touches the floor, keeping the leg straight, turning your ribs to the right. And then inhale and lift the right shoulder up toward the sky. Exhale, roll it back and down. Sink into your left hip. Try to have that right leg parallel, perpendicular to your torso. So you get a nice sciatic stretch. And use the breath to accentuate the twist, filling the lungs and then softly relaxing as you exhale, letting the body release to the right. And then lift the leg straight up again. Slowly lower the leg down. Just rest for a moment. Taking in how it feels. And then bend the knees and roll over to one side. And press yourself up, sitting on your feet. If it bothers your knees to sit on your feet, then you can get a cushion or a block and put it between your feet under your buttocks so that you're sitting on something. Or you can put a rolled up towel behind the crease of your knees. Now we're going to inhale, pull the hands back, send the chest out and look up. And exhale, slide the hands forward, round the back, tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone. Inhale, hands back, heart out, arms up. Exhale, reverse. Now, same motion with the body, but we'll add the arms. Inhaling, arms out and back. Really opening through the heart. Exhale. Wrap the arms around you. Notice which one is on top. Curl the spine again. We'll alternate the arms. Inhaling, open. Chest out, eyes up. Exhale, other arm on top, hugging the body, rounding the back. And continue at your own pace, alternating the arms. And wherever you are in your exhale, stay there. So whichever arm is on top is fine. Just stay in that position. And then take some moments to breathe here into your palms. The upper back expanding and relaxing. Lift your head. Keep the elbows as they are, but bring the backs of the hands toward each other. If they come all the way to each other, you can wrap the hands around each other as well, taking eagle arms. Inhale, send the elbows forward, away from the chest, and then lift up and down. Letting your breath fuel the motion. Last one. Notice which arm is on top. Inhale, open wide, chest out, eyes up. Exhale, other arm on top, coming into your bear hug. Relaxing your head down. Breathing into your hands. And infusing it with a sense of care, love. And then head comes up. Move the backs of the hands toward each other. And if they come all the way together, maybe you can also wrap your hands around each other. Inhale, send the elbows forward. Exhale, pull the shoulders down. Inhale, lift. Continuing to move with your breath. And release. Clasp the hands behind your back, interlacing the fingers. Send the chest out. Lift the arms up as high as they'll go. Feel the breath coming up against barriers of the chest. Pressing those barriers open even more. And then come onto the top of the head, lifting the clasp of the hands. Release the hands to the ground. Lift the head. you're on hands and knees. And then take the knees out to the sides. Or you might just take one knee. And again, you want to create right angles. So your thighs are straight out from your torso and your calves are straight down from your thighs. And you want to slide the knees as far out to the sides as they'll go. If you can come onto your elbows, perhaps stack your fists and rest your forehead. Maybe you can come all the way down onto your chest. This is often a fairly intense sensation, so see if you can be with the relative ease of the breath so that you're not gripping in resistance to the intensity and instead relaxing with the flow of the breath. And if you're on elbows, come onto your hands to push yourself up. Bring the feet in, bring the knees in. And then just circle the hips around. And reverse. And back to stillness. Sit back on your feet and drop your hips over to the left. And send the right foot out in front, tucking the left foot to the inside of the thigh. Flex the right foot. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, release over, letting your hands relax on either side of the leg. And then actively press the foot, the heel out and the thigh down, and lengthen out, pulling the head away from the tailbone, making the spine long as you inhale. And then drawing the navel toward the spine and relaxing over your leg as you exhale, keeping the right leg pressed down to the ground firmly. And with an inhale, roll up, reach the arms up. Exhale the arms down. And take that right leg and hook it over the left leg. Clasping the hands around the right knee, draw the knee toward the left shoulder. Pull your spine up. Inhale, right arm up. Lengthen up through the crown of the head. Exhale, turn the ribs to the right. Bring the hand to the ground. Press down into the hand. Lift tall through the head. Exhale and turn. Continue like that with each inhale. Pressing down to lift up. And with each exhale, relaxing internally and guiding that relaxation deeper into the twist. And then with an inhale, come back around to the front. And then we'll walk that right foot over to the left until you can sort of stack your knees. Lift the left arm up and then bend the elbow, bringing the hand to your upper back. Bring the right hand behind you. Walk the right hand up your back, trying to clasp your left hand, right hand. Or if you have a strap or a towel, hold it with your left hand so that it hangs down, and then grab it with your right hand and then walk up the strap or towel with your right hand. Inhale, release, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold over your legs, relaxing your hands down. Let your elbows bend. Let your shoulders drop. Let your breath be full and then empty. Surrendering the weight of your body to the empty. No tension in the arms, in the face, or anywhere. Inhale, roll up, reach up. Exhale the arms down. And then leaning back, release the legs, shake them out. The right foot can come to the left leg. Left foot is flexed. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold over. Let the elbows drop. Now imagine you're trying to touch the crease at the back of your knee to the floor. And then keep that leg pressing down. And as you press down, you can inhale and reach out through the crown of the head. Draw the belly in as you exhale. Inhale up, reach up. Exhale, arms down. And then bring that left leg over the right leg. So you move the right leg a little bit to make that possible. And then clasp the hands around the knee and aim the knee for the right shoulder. Lifting tall through the spine, feel the heart lift, the head grow tall, the shoulders relax down. And then hold on with that right hand. Inhale the left arm up, maybe grow even taller, feel the side body lengthen. And then exhale, take the hand behind you as you turn, pressing down with the left hand to lift tall through the head. And then rolling the belly over to the left. With each breath, be tall on the inhale and soft on the exhale. Turning not with force, but with ease. Use an inhale to come back to the front. And then walk your foot over to the right as far as you can. Stacking the knees as best as you're able. And then inhale the right arm up. Bend the elbow, bring the hand to the upper back. And use a strap or a towel if you have that handy. Hanging it from the right hand, and then we'll take the left arm behind the back and walk the hand either up the back or up the towel or strap. Each breath anchoring you to the present. And release and reach up. Inhale. Exhale, relax over. How soft can you be in your hands and arms? How much can you let go of your body as you exhale all the air out? And on your next inhale, roll up, reach the arms up. Exhale the hands down, leaning back into the hands. Open the legs out wide. You might press into your hands and lift your buttocks a little and then roll to the front of your sit bones. Inhale, arms up. Exhale over to the left. Left arm hooks in front of the leg. Right arm comes overhead. And then you'll press a little bit with the arm into the leg to get your left ribs to tuck under you. Reach down through the thighs, out through the heels, and out through the right arm. Imagine that the breath is as long as you are from your hip to your fingertips. Inhale, arms lift, and exhale, right arm down, coming to the inside of the thigh. Press the arm into the thigh, rolling the right ribs, reaching out long through the left arm. Breathing long through the left hand. And inhale up, both arms lift. Exhale, bring the hands down to the outer thighs and help those legs together. Shake them out. And then cross the feet at the ankles and flip over. Onto your hands and knees again. And we'll come into 8 points pose. So you're gonna have your chest move away from your knees far enough so that you can bring your chest onto the ground and your chin. So you have 2 feet, 2 knees, 2 hands, chin and chest, all touching down. And with each exhale, sink your back into your chest and into the earth. And if your chest doesn't come to the ground, it's because you're not bringing it far enough away from your knees. Also called middle spine adjustment. And then you can straighten your legs and come down onto your belly. Hands shoulder width apart under the shoulders. Elbows hugging in beside your ribs. And we'll push up into a cobra or a gentle cobra, nice and low if that's what works better for your body. Now, send your shoulders back, your back ribs forward, your chest out, your eyes up. And if the elbows are bent, keep them by your side. Actually, even if they're not bent, keep them by your side. You don't want them straight out. Tailbone pressing down, heart Reaching out with the fullness of reaching in. And then lift your hips, curl your toes, spread your fingers if they're not already spread, and lift your knees. Press the thighs back, sink the heart down, drop the head down. And with both knees straight, focus on just your left heel and press your left heel down without bending the right knee. You can push forward into your hands to try to help send the weight back into that left heel. Pushing back the left hip. Deep breath. And then change your focus onto your right foot, pressing the right heel down. Again, the left knee stays straight. Pressing the hands to send the hip back and the heel down. Press both heels down. And then bring the knees down. Come into child's pose. Shoulders relaxing over the way. If your head doesn't come to the ground in child's pose, you might support it with your hands or fists. Feeling the breath in the back body. Move wherever you be. Bring the hands under the shoulders, tuck the chin to the chest. Roll yourself up, reach the arms up and down. Exhale the hands together at the heart. Release the hands. Come off your feet onto your buttocks and onto your back. With knees bent, you can lift your tailbone, tuck it under, and then release your legs and shake them out. If you're using an eye pillow, place that on your eyes now. Bring your arms out to the side. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out of your mouth, releasing the weight of your body. Deep breath through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth, releasing the jaw, letting the lips slightly part. One more deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Go of the activity of the mind. Releasing all past and all future. Coming fully into right here, right now. We're connecting with the feeling of the breath. And then letting yourself not just be in the present, but surrender to the present. By not just feeling the breath, but letting go of the breath. just in life to happen without your control, but with your full presence. So you're engaged. Just not in the mind wanders, let me guide it back to feel the breath. Deeply relaxed. Letting go. Letting go. Breathe into your heart, move the fingers and toes. And reach the arms overhead. Take a deep breath, stretch long. Put the knees to the chest and rock gently side to side, feeling the ground, massaging your back. Come center, bring the soles of the feet together, the palms together, rub hand to hand and foot to foot. And roll over onto either side, resting your head on your side arm, resting your body on the ground, resting your awareness in the present moment, in whatever's here, the fruits of the practice. And slowly begin to lift yourself up, letting your head come up last. In comfortable seated position, sinking down to the sit bones, lifting tall to the crown of the head. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands together at the heart. Inhale the heart up to the hands. Exhale, shoulders relax down. Inhale deeply, breathing in from bottom to top. Take it all in. And all go. Chin to the chest. Namaste.